Hello students, welcome to Annamalayar IAS. This is Sriram and I am here to help you for your upcoming preliminary examination. In this video, we would be focusing on world geography, right? Where we would be covering multiple choice questions with respect to world geography. In this session, I am trying to concentrate on certain topics such as continentality as well as different gulfs of the world as well as mineral resources that are very essential and which is present in different parts of the world, right? So I hope you people are preparing well for the upcoming preliminary examination. Without wasting further time, we'll get into the multiple choice questions. In which continent some of its parts are over 1500 miles away from the sea, and in which the hottest as well as coldest climates of the world are to be found, right? So here we talk about some specific continent, right? So that is what the options that have been given, right? So first and foremost thing you have to remember is a continent which has to have at least 1500 miles uh, away from the sea from all sides. So that is one among the most important thing that has to be remembered, right? So whenever we go away from the sea, right, so you would be able to see the extremeness with respect to the climate, right? So you would be able to see more and more hotness at the time of summer and more coldness with respect to winter, right? So that is what continentality is all about, right? So with respect to this question, whenever we if you want to shorten this question, then which is the largest continent, right? So that has to be Asia, right? So Asia is the largest continent where we would be able to see more than 1500 miles interior. So that is what the basic thing the question has been revolving around, right? So the hottest place with respect to world is different. So that is Death Valley National Park, so which is in California, right? So with respect to this question, you have to understand this question with respect to geography without jumping into answer or conclusion, right? So whenever we talk about the hottest place in Asia, so that is Tirat Ziv, so which is in Israel, right? So which has an average temperature of around 54 degrees Celsius or 129 degree Fahrenheit, right? So whenever we compare this with respect to Death Valley, so that is in California, which is around 130, that is 130 or 54.4 degrees Celsius or 130 Fahrenheit. So that is what we can remember. And whenever we talk about the coldest place, right? So with respect to Asian continent, so which is in Russia, so its name is Verkho Yanks. Verkhoyansk is the coldest place which is in Russia, where you would be able to see the climate, so which is very extreme, that is minus 50 degrees Celsius, right? So the right answer with respect to first question is option A. So let's move on to the next one. Which is the largest gulf in the world? Again, this is very direct question, right? I hope you people know the answer, but this question becomes tricky at times. There is need for these sort of questions because the question is very simple, looks very simple, but again you have to understand geography in depthly, right? So because at this particular examination, that is 2020 preliminary examination, you can expect lot of things from geopolitical scenario. So that is why this question becomes very, very important, right? So the right answer is Gulf of Mexico, which is largest in the world. So it has 5,000 kilometers coastline. So that has to be remembered, right? So this Gulf of Mexico is connected to Atlantic Ocean by Strait of Florida, right? By Straits of Florida. Again, this can be your another potential question, right? So this Strait of Florida, which is between Cuba and US, right? So that is again one among the things that has to be remembered. Whenever we talk about the Strait of Hormuz, right, which is between Persian Gulf and Gulf of Oman. So again, this is also one among the thing you people have to remember. Please go through maps. I am using very basic device as if for now, right? So please keep the map with you and go through all these questions so that it would be helpful for you people in answering the questions related to these things in proper manner, right? So and whenever we talk about the other option, that is option B, that is Gulf of Cambay, so which is on Arabian Sea bordering the state of Gujarat. So this is in our own country, right? So this is very near to this. So the right answer is option A, Mexico. So let's move on to the next question, right? So question number 3, again this can be your direct question. The Strait of Gibraltar separates Spain from, right? So the Strait of Gibraltar, so which separates Spain from option A, that is Asia, B Africa, C North America, D England, right? So where is this Strait of Gibraltar located, right? So this strait is very narrow, right? So which connects Atlantic Ocean to Mediterranean Sea. Then you have to realize, you have to imagine the geographical locality of this particular strait, right? So which connects Atlantic Ocean to Mediterranean Sea, right? So and another most important thing you people have to remember with this question is make sure that you go through almost all the continents and its physical feature so that you people can at least try to eliminate two options for bare minimum, right? So and another most important thing is this, that is the Strait of Gibraltar separates, that is peninsular Spain in which is in Europe, right, from Morocco in Africa, which separates Morocco, that is which is in Africa, right? So the right answer is option B, that is Africa, right? So again, please go through your atlas. Keep Oxford Atlas with you, not school atlas, student atlas, right? So go through, it would be easier for you people. So let's move on to the next question. The deepest known point of the oceans is found in, right? The deepest known points of the oceans is found in, the options are A Atlantic Ocean, B Pacific Ocean, C North Sea, D Panama Canal, right? So whenever we talk about the deepest point, Challenger Deep, which is the deepest point, so which is around 10,994 meters depth or 36,070 feet below the sea level. So that is Challenger Challenger Deep, so which is in Mariana Trench, which is the deepest point which is found in Pacific Ocean. To be specific, which is West Pacific Ocean, right? So the right answer is option B, Pacific Ocean. So let's move on to the next question. Again, these sort of one-liner questions can be your potential questions for your upcoming preliminary examination, because the geopolitical scenario has been changed after the COVID situation, which is continuing still now, right? So that is why you people have to concentrate more and more on these sort of questions, which becomes very very important. I am very much sure these sort of questions can be your cut copy paste question. So let's move on to the next one. Which of the following is good evidence for concluding that glaciers once covered Canada, right? So what is the evidence that glaciers once covered Canada, that has been asked in your question? Option A, rocks containing melted ice have been found throughout Canada. Option B, radioactive decay of uranium in Canadian rocks has been measured. C, scratches on surface rocks in Canada look like scratches made by glaciers, right? So option D, only glaciers could have formed the high Canadian mountains, right? So the right answer is option C, that is scratches on surface rocks in Canada looks like scratches made by known glaciers. So let's move on to the next one. Next question. The famous American river Mississippi flows into Gulf known as, right? So again, this is very direct question with respect to world geography, right? So the options are the Gulf of Mexico, B, the Gulf of St. Lawrence, C, the Gulf of Wob, D, none of these, right? So river Mississippi flows through Gulf of Mexico, right? Right now we also have discussed about Gulf of Mexico, right, which is the largest gulf in the world, which has the coastline of around 5,000 coastal miles, right? So the option is A. So let's move on to the next question. World's largest production of uranium comes from. World's largest production of uranium comes from, right? So whenever we talk about this uranium, that is the uranium ore, you have to understand with respect to the scenario which is in India also. Uranium reserves are found in which parts with respect to India, right? So it is found in Jharkhand, right? Especially in Singhbum and Hazaribagh, as well as it is also found in Gaya in Bihar and Saharnapur in Uttar Pradesh. You would be able to see uranium reserves. And the whenever with respect to India, the largest source of uranium comprise of monazite sand, monazite sands, so which is present in Kerala coast. Again, this is one among the things that has to be remembered by you people. So the options with respect to this particular question are Khatang, so which is in Democratic Republic of Congo, Ore Mountain, which is in eastern Germany, northern Canada, and option D, Jos Plateau in Nigeria. The right answer is option A, that is Katanga, which is in Democratic Republic of Congo. I am talking the largest producer with respect to the given options. Please try to keep this in mind because this question has been asked in UPSC in the previous year. So that is why this question becomes very important in today's scenario. So let's move on to the next one. Which of the following is not a fertilizer mineral? Again, this is very direct question and simple too, right? So option A, nitrate, B, tungsten, C, phosphate, D, potash, right? Except option B, all the others are used in fertilizer mineral, used as fertilizer mineral. So the right answer is option B, that is tungsten. Tungsten is used in making bulbs, right? So let's move on to the next question. One of the following statements about the Suez Canal is not true. Which is it? Right? So one of the statement is not true. Which is it? We have to find. Right? Again, this can be your typical UPSC question, but where I have purposefully put 5 options instead of 4 because every point is important and which is really informative for you people, right? So that is why I have kept all the 5 options. Option A, it is the shortest shipping route linking London, Marseilles and Colombo, right? Option A is right. Option B, the goods carried through the canal are varied and bulky, right? The goods are predominantly raw materials from the west and far east and manufactured goods from the west, right? So these are the components which pass through Suez Canal, right? Option C, canal tolls have in way forced many shipping lines to revert to Cape route. Option D, the canal shortens the shipping route between Southampton and Colombo by around 4,000 miles, right? Option E, the canal is unable to accommodate large oil tankers. So this is also right. So then the wrong answer has to be option C, right? So again, this can be your typical question for UPSC. This can be cut, copied and pasted question where they can eliminate one of the point, that's it. Or they can paste the same question with options such as 1, 2 only, 1 and 3 only, 3, 4, 5 only and something like that. So this question can be that sort of question also. There is greater possibility to check your in-depth knowledge about Suez Canal. And this question, why I am specifying this question is UPSC always revolves around the same area, right? So in different angle. So you people might be knowing, you people might have gone through this Suez Canal in each and every year newspapers, right? Newspapers, especially I am talking about. So that is why this question can always be asked in your preliminary examination. It is evergreen question. So let's move on to the next one. Which of the following statements about Panama Canal is incorrect, right? So this question is about Panama Canal and I want you people to have your maps. Over half of the shipping is domestic traffic between east and west coast of USA. Option B, the canal has improved the trade of Caribbean countries. C, the route's greatest disadvantage is that it is seriously affected by fog which which is making the which is making the shipping dangerous. So this is not at all so, because so especially this belt revolves around equatorial type of climate, so that is why option C is not possible. So option C is wrong, and other two are also right. Goods handled are mainly oil, cotton, coffee, ores and manufactured goods, right? Next one, option E, it has virtually replaced long distance, which has virtually replaced the long and arduous Cape Horn route, right? So arduous Cape Horn route, so this is also right. So the right answer with respect to this question is option C, right? So with this question we have finished around 10 questions with respect to world geography. Again, these questions can be asked in direct manner without even changing the options. So please go through these questions and try to attend more and more conventional questions in order to raise your score in upcoming preliminary examination, right? So I hope you people enjoyed the session, right? Please try to revise everything whatever you have done, whatever you have studied. Try to revise it more than once, more than twice, right? So if you really like this video, if you really think this video has been informative, please do subscribe my channel and hit the like button. Thank you.